Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video here on our channel. I'm the FIFA Analyst, and today we are bringing you a FIFA 22 squad builder. I'm going to be real with you. I'm not going to tell you the price of it verbally because I'm recording this a good few days in advance, that when the video comes out, it probably will be cheaper with the Black Friday market crash. So whatever the title is how much the squad costs. At the time of recording this, it's going to be more expensive, but in a few days, it'll be cheaper. Do you get what I mean? Yeah, you get what I mean. Love it. We are looking at a squad where in attack, we have 5-star skillers, 5-star wheat foot, a great box-to-box centre mid. It can suit the 4-4-2, the 4-2-3-1, even 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. We've got a variety of players in this team, so I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, there's a little like button below, yeah? You click that, it helps the channel. It's free, completely free. And if you want to see more videos like this one, click subscribe. It helps us massively. Cheers. Thanks. Start off with a goalkeeper. You know, goalkeepers this year, I feel like... I said this in the last squad builder. They're just meh. Like, you get a goalkeeper that's class for a few games, and then he's terrible. Donnarumma is one of them ones that, like, every time I face him, he's like Spider-Man. He just covers... He's just there. He flies across. For me, he was great. And then he was bad. And then he was great. It's just goalkeepers, man. I think regardless of what you go, it just is what it is. But we're looking at, obviously, one of the best goalkeepers on the game right now, which is Donnarumma. 91 diving, 83 handling, 79 kicking, 90 reflexes, and 85 positioning with 52 speed. A 3-star weak foot. He's 6'5". Absolutely fine. In terms of chemistry style, depends on what you want to go here. I've been testing out basic and glove on my goalkeepers recently, and they work pretty good. Surprise, surprise. We're looking at a squad where it's Marquinhos and Kimpembe. Kimpembe. There's a reason for this, right? I know a lot of you guys, boring. Oh, give us something different. Give us something different, analyst. There's a reason why we put these in here. These three together are pretty darn cheap at this stage of the game right now. And they are just incredible. Like... For centre-backs, I think you can use these, honestly, up until February, March next year. Like, they are that good. They're just phenomenal. They've got pace. They've got defensive stats. They've got the physical stats. Good work rates. They work well together. And the reason why they work well together as well is that actually Kimpembe is left-footed, Marquinhos is right-footed. So it works really, really nicely to have them both kind of like that. Great centre-backs. If you have the money for them, please go and pick them up. They do the job, and they are fantastic. So, now we're going to get a bit of variety, a bit of spice. You know, when you order your local Indian on a Friday night, and you always let one person have a chicken korma. Oh, it's bland, that is, isn't it, as well? Bland. Boring. Oh, I say that, I only go for a chicken tikka masala, me, so I'm not exactly stepping out in the world, am I? But Reguilon in the left-back position. This is the Adidas numbers up card. This card is so-so. He's not incredible, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's not what you want to hear when you're clicking on a squad. Especially because the title probably says best squad at this price range. high work rates, 3-star, 3-star. The reason why this card struggles a little bit is that the defensive stats aren't incredible. He really lacks in the physical stats for 68 strength as well. I'd recommend an anchor chemistry style on this card. We're sacrificing having him in purely to get another person in. Shock who that's going to be, but he's okay. He does a job. Fullback's the kind of the position which I allow to be a little bit more. Yeah, you can sacrifice a little bit there, right? Because it's a fullback. As long as they've got pace and they've kind of got ability to keep up with the man, they will do a job for you. All right. Moving over to the right hand side, who do we have here? We actually have the Rule Breakers Kappa. Someone spoke to me about this card in one of the YouTube videos a good few weeks back, so I thought I'd give him a go, and I really like him. I've used him in draft a couple of times. 87 pace, 81 passing, 83 defensive, and 83 physical. In comparison to like the Navas card that you have over there, or Dest, or Carvajal, anyone else really, Mendy if you want to play him off chemistry, but wouldn't work in this particular team. He's really, really solid, and he's cheap as well. So he's a good fullback that can work for you. He has high work rates, 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. Balance and agility is good. He is very good on the ball. His defensive stats are solid enough for a fullback. And he has a lot of strength as well for a fullback. So definitely a card that don't sleep on. You know, for the price that he does, he will do a fantastic job for you. Okay. Slotting in at the centre defensive mid role, just normal centre mid. This guy will be our deep line playmaker. kind of there to break up the counter attacks. He has a high attacking work rates, medium defensive work rate. This is the biggest letdown to this card this year on FIFA 22. He was the other way around last year. He's not good enough to go forward though. His shooting is too bad, really. Put a shadow on him to increase that defensive style and give him as much defensive stats as we can and increase that pace. De Jong I do like because you can distribute the ball with him. He is really good at passing out the ball. You know, the passing stats that we've got on there, 91 short passing, 87 long passing with 86 vision and 84 curve. Having someone in the middle that can distribute the ball like that is incredible. I really rate him. I prefer his road to the knockout card, but that's obviously very expensive. The gold card will suffice for time being. The best centre mid on the game, though, in terms of value for coins, is definitely this man. This man makes my teams because he's just so good. So good. I had to get rid of his untradeable. I put him into an SBC, but he is very cheap right now. He is going to be our box-to-box centre mid, you know, the one that will go forward. And we're going to do that. He has 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, high medium, 88 pace, 80 shooting, 81 passing, 82 defending, 82 dribbling, 78 defending, and 82 physical. I go for an anchor chemistry style on him personally to increase the defensive stats and the physical. Depends on how you want to play him and what you kind of want from him. But Marcus Llorente, a great box-to-box centre mid on this year's game. If you haven't used him yet, go and give him a go. Right, let's get into the spicy attackers now. This is what you guys are coming here for. 5-star weak foot Son, and he is phenomenal. I still really rate this card. We're talking about his gold card here. I used him up front a good few weeks back now, and that's where we're going to play him with an engine chemistry style. You can go engine or you can go hunter. If you find him to be a little bit clunky, like turning an Arctic lorry, doing a 3-point turn, it takes a little while. Son will recommend a engine, right? If you find him that he's not quick enough, go with a hunter. For me personally, I like to dribble, turn, you know, skill moves. Son engine works better. High work rates. Put him on stay forward, whatever position you put him on him. You don't want him coming back. You want him staying up that pitch as best as you possibly can. And use his weak foot. The best thing about Son is that it's like he just knows exactly where the goal is every single time. He scores. Just press shoot. Shoot across goal. 88 finishing. 89 composure. Shot power at 88. Long shots 89. Also has the finesse shot trait. One of the most lethal finishers on the game. And there's a reason why he keeps making him my team. Because I think he's cheap. And the best gold striker, bar Mbappe, to be honest with you. I think he's better than Ronaldo as well. I really am not a fan of Ronaldo's card this year, but he's great. Now, yes, Dembele makes my team. He makes my team because he's cheap. He's 5-star skill, he's 5-star weak foot. He's got pace. He can beat a man. If you've got the money, Rule Breaker Dembele will be better for you. But for now, we are just going to go with the normal 83 Dembele. He is a little bit of the weakness in this team, I would say. But in terms of the positions and what we have out there, it's kind of what we have to really go with for now. 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, the high attacking work rates, and the medium defensive work rates. I still think he was better than that SBC Asensio that we did get given, but he does the job. And the reason why I have him in here is because you know where you can next upgrade. You can just go straight to the Rule Breaker Dembele, and that works really, really well for you. He still makes my squad builders every now and then, this man. Memphis Depay. I used his striker card in form for a little while and had a lot of fun with it. The only thing I don't like about this card is 3-star weak foot and maybe not lightning quick. High-low work rates are really good. We're going to play him at centre attacking mid or at left attacking mid. Depends on how you want to do it when you see the next player. But he works really, really well. I'd recommend a hunter chemistry style on him to get the max amount of pace and the max amount of shooting out of this card as you can. He does have the outside of the foot shot trait. And he does have very good long shots as well with 84 and 87 curve and 84 finishing and 88 shot power. If you green time a lot of finesses with Depay on the edge of the box, honestly, they fly into the back of the net. He's very lethal in that area. If you do need to shoot on his weak foot, you can do because the outside of the foot shot trait, which does make him fairly viable. And then last but not least, to make up this team, is going to be Diego Jota. After the comment section, let me know that it's not Diego Jota, it's Jota. 91 pace, 85 shooting, 78 passing, 89 dribbling, 81 physical. Some people have said that they don't like this card. They find him a fraud, doesn't live up to what he's worth. I disagree. I think he's very lethal in front of goal. 88 finishing, 88 shot power, and 87 composure, which is great. Long shots are a little bit of a letdown. He can't really shoot from range. Has good stamina, has good aggression as well, which means that he just goes and he fights for the ball. We can play him at left attacking mid. You could play him up front if you wanted to because he has a 5-star weak foot, but I think kind of out on the wing is going to be his best position. So, as we take a look at the team on Futbin, as of today, this costs you 686,000 and 785,000 on PS. The video will be titled, or whatever it is, on the day of when the video goes live. I would imagine it'd be closer to 600k and probably 700k on PlayStation. So if you were going to play this in a 4-2-3-1, as that's one of the most popular formations, this is how I would have it lined up personally. Like that, I would have Diego Jota in the middle because of the 4-star skill moves and the 5-star weak foot. That's how I'd want it. Some people may prefer to go like that, though, if you prefer more pace on the wing. But Depay would literally just be constantly looking for the finesses on the inside for me. Son would definitely be my striker. I think that's where he's best. If you're going to play a 4-3-2-1, I would drop Depay into the middle. I play Son up front. I go Diego Jota and I go Dembele like that. I think that would work best. And I would have De Jong in that central defensive mid and have him there in that role. In a 4-4-2, again, I would have it look something like that with Diego Jota up front, Son up front, Dembele and Depay on the wing. And if you need to go into a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, or a 4-3-1-2, depends on what you really want to go onto there. 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, Son up front, Dembele and Cam, and then I would have it like that. That's how they would line up for me if I was going to, have it directly on that team playing on the narrow formation. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the team. What would you change? What do you think would suit better? Let me know. Drop down in the comment section. Thank you all very much for watching. Catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.